Hi guys, so we're on to Scotland. What are Scotland's chances in the World Cup post Six Nations? Well, you look at their results and, they've got close to some of the big teams. They got close to Wales. They obviously got very close to beating England. The France game was very disappointing, but they got close on the scoreboard to Ireland. But again, they didn't really you didn't feel like they were going to win the game at any point. Same against Wales, if you like. So it's that consistency. You're not quite sure what you're going to get. The second half, I think, maybe saved them against England. We could really see what they can do. But it's hard to really draw solid conclusions from this Six Nations, I would say. But positives, speed of play. When they get it right, their speed of play is very good. When Finn Russell gets given good ball and the team are playing well around him, he's an absolute genius. So creative, they can score from anywhere. If they get all their players fit, they can be incredibly dangerous. Players that have been positive in this Six Nations, Russell definitely have shown glimpses of his genius. Richie and Bradbury in the back row, I think both young players, different players. I think Richie's a very clever back row, Bradbury's more of a head down, bosher. But I like those guys. Darcy Graham shown he's a serious finisher, and McInally once again shown his class. So there are lots of good players there. If they get them all back, they've got a half decent chance here. If we look at their negatives, possibly size and power wasn't quite good enough. Their consistency we've mentioned, lack of depth in some positions, players that have let themselves down. I thought Nell was pretty appalling against Wales. Peter Horne as well, and Maitland is looking like he's a little bit past his peak. So there's a few players they might be carrying if they don't have their full team out, which I believe is Adele, McInally and Bergen as their starting front row. Gilchrist and Johnny Gray, although I'm not sure what their best second row is, but I'm going with that for now. Back row, I believe it is still Barkley, Watson 7 and Wilson 8, so we didn't really see that at all. So hopefully that will come to fruition. Price and Russell at half-backs. Wingers I'm putting as Kinghorn and Seymour. I think Kinghorn's got a lot to learn positionally for full-back. Hogg stays at full-back, of course. And then Johnson and Jones in their centres. We didn't get really near that team in this Six Nations, but I think that's still their best team. So comment, let me know what you think. World Cup chances. Well, we know if they play well, they can beat most teams. I think other teams will think if we can squeeze Scotland, if we can put them under pressure, if we can slow them down, we might be able to beat them physically. We might be able to grind out an arm wrestle against them. Can they win those sorts of games? I don't know. Semi-final, I think, is definitely possible if they play to their potential. But we will see. Will they get unstuck against one of the big teams before that? Let me know what you think, guys. And until next time, I will see you later.